It's the end of the month, so we just got another episode of The Grind, the blog post of Skate 4, where the devs answer questions from the community and also keep us up to date about the ongoing playtests. And in episode 2, they did the same again. They answered some interesting questions that we're going to get into in a second, and they also tell us how the playtests are going. So they're saying that they relaunched the Skate mobile playtest for iOS and Android devices at the end of April to test technical stability of the game on a range of devices. And for PC and consoles, they're currently working towards update 0.27 that will bring some bug fixes, new features, more content, and some other key improvements to the game. But this won't happen before the end of next month, because they're writing that at the end of next month we will get more details about this update and its content in The Grind Volume 3. So you need to stay tuned for this, and maybe if you have any questions to this, you can get them answered in the next episode. If you head over to the Skate Discord, you can submit your questions over there. Also, another reminder, there will be more playtesting invites going out in mid to late June, and they're actually writing that it's another big push of playtesting invites, so keep an eye on your mailboxes and also on your junk mail, because some of you are writing that they found the invite in the junk mail. So it would be a bit of a shame if you're invited and you can't play because you can't find the mail. So keep an eye on this, and hopefully if you haven't been invited yet, you will finally get the invite in June. And now we're heading over to the Q&A section of the Grind episode, and this starts with question: will early access be on Steam? And they're saying yes, Skate will be launching in early access on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series and PC, and on PC it will be available on the EA app, Steam and the Epic Games Store. And they're also writing again that the early access will happen in 2025. And this was also kind of confirmed in the latest EA earnings call again, where they said that in fiscal year 26, which is the current fiscal year that runs until the end of March 2026, they are launching two of their most iconic franchises, which are Skate and Battlefield. And Skate specifically is built as a dynamic live service and designed to grow alongside its community, offering new ways to express creativity, style and progression over time. And with the early access launch that is planned for this fiscal year 26, they're focused on delivering a fun, authentic foundation that they can build on for years to come. So a lot of marketing talk here to convince the investors to spend more money on the company, but still it confirms that the game is on track for the early access release this year, but we still don't have any release date or any hints towards a release date yet. Going back to the questions of the Q&A, the next question is: what are the plans for Create a Park or player parks in general? And here they're saying that player parks are one of the most asked feature, and it's something they will bring to San Amsterdam as the game evolves through early access, but not with the start of early access. But in the meantime, there will be community parks throughout San Amsterdam that will evolve and change with each season to keep things fresh. And with the quick drops, you have the ability to add items like ramps, railings, benches and more into the game world in real time, so you can make any spot in San Amsterdam truly your own. It's not the same as the Create a Park feature though, but I would say it will be okay for the beginning. Then the next question is there a server browser for online lobbies? And here they're saying that no, there won't be a specific server browser where you can select servers, because they want you to get into the game as fast as possible when you log in, so you can start skating right away. But if you want to skate with friends, you can find them in your friends list, and then you can join them directly through this friends list and on their server. Another question is, will there be leaderboards like in Skate 3? And here they're saying that it won't be in the game at early access launch, but it's already in development and it's also on the roadmap, but they're not having a specific date for this feature yet. Then a question that I saw a lot as well in my comments, and that is, will there be dual stick controls in Skate like Skater XL and Session have? And here they're saying that one thing that defines Skate is the flick-it system, and that is core to the DNA of the franchise and the big reason why we are here playing Skate. So they're keeping the flick-it system as the standard for Skate, but they're making some improvements to the way it feels and plays. But in addition, there are also optional controls for streamlined or for experienced gameplay. So streamlined is for beginners that did not play any of the Skate games before, and the experienced one is for the experts that have played all of the Skate games before and that are familiar with the flick-it system and with how it plays. And in the gameplay settings, you will also be able to tweak and fine-tune the experience through settings like auto curb pop or vert pump assist or a grind assist slider. So if you want more assistance, you can get it, and if you want less and want a more realistic feeling, you can kind of get that as well. But there will not be any actual dual stick controls like in Skater XL or Session. Then next question, that's actually one of my favorites because I was wondering this as well. Will there be any equivalent to the Super Ultra Mega Park or the Skate 1 and 2 Mega Park in the new Skate game? And here they're saying that the team is working on exciting ways to bring bigger and crazier things to the game in special areas, but we're not quite ready to talk about them in detail. Now, unfortunately to me, this sounds like a no. There will be no Super Ultra Mega Park thing or anything similar in the next Skate game, but we will get some big and crazy spots to skate. Whatever that means, I guess we will have to wait and see what we will get. Then the next question is, how will you expand and update the city? And here the answer is again basically everything that they had said before. So the city will change and evolve over time with noticeable additions and alterations coming on a regular basis through the game's live service. And with regular updates, we're going to discover all kinds of new places to skate, some in unusual places as well. And also, as a reminder, all of the new areas of San Amsterdam will always be free and available to all players. There will nothing locked behind a paywall. And the last question is, will there be enough customization options when you start to create your skater, or will we have to wait until we progress challenges or spend money? And here they're confirming that when we drop into Skate, we will immediately customize the way our skater looks, and they give us the freedom to change things like body type, face details, hair and more. But there will be more customization options once the game has launched into early access. And when it comes to cosmetics, there will always be options to customize the skater further through customizations like clothing and accessories, by earning them through the in-game currency or by buying them in the store with real money. So this doesn't really answer the question, to be honest, how much there will be when we start and how much there will be for free. But I think that's just the same with every free-to-play game. We will get like a certain amount for free and a certain amount you can grind for. But I think the best cosmetics and the best clothing and the best looking ones will always be in the store to buy for real money, because it's a free-to-play game and I mean they have to earn money somehow. And then lastly, they had also posted that one of the requests that they got the most was to add baggy pants to the game. And just a few days ago, they had shared a clip on Twitter where they said that they're working on it and that it will be in the game. And we also got this gameplay that you can see in the background here, just to showcase what it will look like. And I'm a fan of baggy pants as well, also in the game, but I gotta be honest, from what we got here in the gameplay, they kind of look terrible. Especially the animations of them don't look really good yet, but I'm sure that this is something they're still working on, and I'm sure that this will evolve over time and hopefully will look more natural at some point in the future. But I'm still happy they're adding them at all. And that was it for today. That was all the news and the short gameplay clip that we got so far and that we got this month. And yeah, tell me what you think about all of this in the comments below as usual. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. And I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye!